Ready on the firing line.
This is with the Kadet, just an illustration of what happens when you're not thinking about what you're doing. First 5-shot string, I was thinking about a new camera and
Ready on
batteries,
the firing line.
Cards running full and all that. And what you'll see here is a lot of shots high right out of 10. And Sunday shot a 99 with this gun, so I knew something was wrong. Went out and looked at the target, saw where the holes were. Came back and said, well, all I really have to do is tighten my grip. This is the result of tightening the grip. The next two 5-shot strings of rapid fire with no changes at all, just concentrating on tightening the grip like I normally do.
Okay.
As you can see, the last shot I think was a 9, but the rest of them were in the 10 ring. So I went from a 89 to a 99 simply by tightening my grip.
Ready on the firing line.
And this next one is an illustration of what happens when you shoot a gun that has a very light trigger, like that. So
that was a
this
2-pound trigger.
Is 2 5-shot strings with the
Ready on the firing line.
75B with the bushing barrel, CGW bushing barrel. The gun itself is very good. I didn't shoot it very well here, but main thing, there we go. So
I went one high.
this one illustrates what can happen if you try to shoot a gun that you're not used to, especially.
There's the last one.
But I am used to the trigger on this gun just with a 22 slide. Put a 9mm slide. You see there, I almost jerked the gun on that last shot. And then didn't pull the trigger and got it back in the 10 ring. You
Ready
don't
on
do
the
that.
firing line.
You line the side up. You don't worry about the wobble. A good tight grip. Release the shot. And when you do so correctly, they all go in the 10 ring. So the gun itself is really good. What I've got to do is heavy up the trigger a little bit more so that I can control it. A lot of people can control the trigger this light, but I can't. I've never been able to. When I got the 97, it was too light. I had to heavy it up, and I can shoot it fine now. And this one at 2.5 pounds is just too sensitive for me. I can't seem to not slap the trigger the second time.
I don't think that was too bad.
So, other than not shooting the gun well, the only thing I was trying to illustrate here
Ready
was
on the firing line.
trigger control and light trigger. Then I went to rapid fire. Had the same problem. I was releasing shots early.
That was a disaster.
And
Ready on the firing line.
that one too high there and one too low. Then did it again. There we go. So
Jerked one.
this was overall just a
Ready on the firing line.
disaster for me as far as practicing goes. The gun itself is really good. There's or the barrel and the slide are really good. It's not matched well with the trigger.
Ready on the firing line.
Jerked one, heard the last
I wasn't
shot.
trying to demonstrate I could shoot a 99
Ready
with
on
that
the
gun.
firing line.
I was trying to demonstrate that you got triggers too low, you're going to have problems. Even an experienced shooter will. Now, I went out to 50 yards and shot the gun though, And when I wasn't worried about timing and everything, I shot the gun fine. So this was slow, deliberate, where I didn't have to worry about getting on the trigger too early. And this was actually pretty good for me, shooting the gun without really being used to the slide combination. So this gun is still kind of my backup gun to the 97 for a bullseye match. But
That one should be left.
I still have to heavy up the trigger some. With the bushing installed though, this gun is way more accurate than I ever thought it would be. It's just really good. It's as good as the other guns from an accuracy standpoint. It's just not a good match for the frame that's set up with a Kadet. Is what the real problem is. If you look at the group, there's actually a really good group right below the X-ring. I'd have to figure out how to hold to actually, looks like I was holding a little low on average. But that's a really good group for service gun.